Bach 921 said well, if it isn't Minivolved.
Alrighty, what is up everybody? I see you there, B-Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. I woke up an hour ago. Yes. Yes, oh my god. Excuse me. But yeah, no, I straight up woke up an hour ago. It sucks. But I'm okay, you know? We're just gonna play some Minecraft today, so
Bach
I'm like, why the heck not?
921 said banana indeed.
I freaking love that. I'm so glad we added that sound effect. Also, what's up, Ultra Dolphin? How you doing? Welcome in.
Ultra Dolphin 64
Okay.
said Minecraft sounds good to me.
Heck yeah. I'm just like, we're just gonna chill today. I don't really know what we're gonna build, but
Minivolved
we're gonna build it.
said Ultra Dolphin 64 rolled a d20 and got a 10.
Nice. I do have a build site in mind. I just don't know what to put there, so maybe that's where you guys come in. You know. Let's see if I can. My keyboard, it has like a light. Like it's light.
Bach
it's got like RGB
921
kind of things, and like right now
said
it's like
10 on a
pulsing.
d20. Could be better,
Like-
could be worse.
Definitely could be worse. Weird. So, I have the ability to turn the lights on my keyboard on and off. And when I do that, they're static. But sometimes, it like pulses. And I don't know how to trigger that. That's really weird, because it was pulsing. And I'm like, what is happening? Why is it doing that? It throws me off. It's fine. You know what? Let's hop over to my game. I've spent the past little bit like completely disoriented and shit. So like, you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Reality sucks. Reality sucks. That's what I'm going with. Here we go. Just as we load in. You know, it's cool. Let me know how everything like looks and sounds. This is not where we want to be today. This is not at all where we want to be today. So let's how do we get over there?
Smug_Evie.
What's up,
Thanks for
Smug?
subscribing.
Smug Evie.
Smug_Evie. Said nah, it's fine. Always get up late if there is nothing you need to be up for. Also those new Mario
yeah.
Kart tracks coming out tonight and I'm gonna be all over that.
Oh, I didn't realize that was coming out tonight. Oh, dang. Well, we got something to look forward to for our next Mario Kart event, which there will be a Mario Kart event next time. We have online back. So, you know. Yesterday was golf with friends, which was fun. We should definitely do that more often. And get more people involved. That would be cool. It was a good bit of chill fun. We've had like 2 chill streams in a row.
Said oh my gosh, you're right. Gonna check those out for sure.
Yeah, I will probably be looking at those tonight as well. I've been distracted with like so many things. Like I want so many games. Like there's so many games to pick this year that I really want to get, and I'm like, I just here's our destination coming up on our right here. Here we go. Oop. But yeah, there's like a lot of good stuff this year that I really, really want to get.
Smug_Evie. Said golf with friends, I love that. Gotta be ready for that if you do it again.
Yeah. Yesterday was meant to be like that was like in place of Mario Kart because I didn't have online for a little bit. Now I've got it back so we can do Mario Kart again. But admittedly that one was a little bit like thrown together because like there wasn't a lot of notice for that one, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll do better on that next time. Because yesterday was just me and Wabbit. But we'll try to get stuff going again. I do have my Steam code in the Discord, like in the announcements and stuff. So, you know, if you want to add me to that, there you go. Right. Welcome to Reverie. So, for the benefit of those that might be new to this and watching this after the fact, because I know all of you have heard this before, this entire world used to be part of an SMP called the Unknown Empire back in the day. This was for Season 2. When that server died, I kept the world and continued playing in it because I absolutely adore it. This was my first home in this world. Okay, so most of this isn't mine. Most of this was built by like DJ. I do have a house here. I rebuilt this last time. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was last time. But yeah, this was kind of one of the first fully developed towns on the server. This is what I did last time. But yeah, like I said, this isn't a server anymore. But we still play in it because I have an unhealthy attachment to this world. I love how this turned out though. Like I just think it's really cool. And then like I do like these rooms. They're very simple, but like I like how they turned out as well. You know. Can I get out the door please? Thank you. And then yeah. You know. It almost just looks like the ceiling becomes the wall in here. That was unintentional. But I'm here for it. But yeah, this is where we're at. This is the town of Reverie. And we're gonna make stuff. Something. We're gonna make at least one thing. Minimum. That one thing, I don't know. So, this is where one of the places where I would love your input. Over here used to be where the banner shop was. I tore it down because honestly it needed an overhaul. So we have this like giant area to work with back here. Or over here, I should say. What is happening here? That's a torch. Okay. So the question is, what do we put here? Right? We're right across the stables. Right? one of the main paths in town, right? Not including the town hall area, which is over there, right? But this is like one of the main, like, most traveled paths in the entire town. So what do we put here, do you think? Because, like, this is sort of like approaching the business district where the bakery and the tavern that we just saw was, and the blacksmith that's way over yonder, and, like, that's one of my things. You know, so I'm thinking, do we make another business? Do we start transitioning into a house, like housing? Because that's DJ's house right there, right? So do I build just like another nice home over here?
Smug_Evie. Said O was gonna say maybe a food market till you mentioned that.
I mean, we don't have like a proper market, you know? Not in Reverie. Hold on, let me pull up the world map over here, right? So where are we at? That's DJ's house. Okay, so we're right here, right? This big area right here is where we're at. Over here is my little charity place. It's like a little, it looks like a bush from above. This right here that I don't know if you can see these. Let me know if you can see the highlighting. But where it's being highlighted right now is the bakery. This is the tavern.
Smug_Evie.
This is a random thing.
Said I can.
Okay, cool. We got like it's not like a post office, but it's like a delivery service thing over here. This is the blacksmith. So, like, we don't really have, like, say, a food market, grocery store type place. As soon as you mentioned that, I thought of something from Pokemon, actually. Because in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and even Black and White, and Black and White 2 have one like it. There's, like, this little market that's, like, it's got its own little building. I guess Scarlet and Violet has one like that, too. It's like a marketplace in a little building.
Said, well, maybe something like basic food stuff since a bakery is the only thing?
Yeah. And, okay. Yeah. I got you. So we're going to immediately start, because I want it to fit in with the theme. And the cool thing about the idea I just had is that a lot of the stuff here is, like, very open air. Like that in particular, and stuff like that. So I do want to fit that theme. So let's see how we're gonna do this here, right? Because I want to decide where exactly we're gonna start it. I need to clear out some of this. This is gonna drive me insane. This is gonna actually drive me crazy, this grass.
Smug_Evie. Said there are lots of food markets that are pretty open air.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of going with an idea similar to that. Can we not break the dirt, please? I mean, we might break the dirt still, but not yet. We're not ready for that yet. I'm gonna leave that there. Or am I? Hang on. There's so much crap. So much stuff. Okay. I just want to, like, clear the areas so that I have, like... You know what? You can chill up there.
Smug_Evie. Said I'm holding a war against tall grass.
Right? I feel that. Okay. So the question is, how big do I want this? And I think I want to take it...
Said, hey there, long time no see.
Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome in. How you been? So I think we're going with this market idea, so I'm gonna go with... we're gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna, like, decide how big I want it, I guess, before I put, like, the stalls in here. I could stand to move this a little bit. Right? I don't want to get like... Yeah, that's fine.
The hosting metal pedal said I've been doing good.
Right on. That's good to hear. Sure. Okay. How far back can I take this? Maybe like here. Give this a little bit of breathing room, maybe. Give me some room to do other stuff. Question mark. And then we go like right here. Is that gonna be wide enough? It might be. It doesn't have to be like ginormous. And then this last one. Am I lined up with that right? Yes. Am I lined up with this right? No. So it's like right there. I think I did that right. Okay, this is what our basic footprint's gonna look like. I am worried and annoyed that this tree is gonna get in the
hosting
way.
metal pedal said right now currently trying to learn Blockbench, which is a 3D modeling software for Minecraft mod which I want to use to create fully custom-made trains for my Minecraft city.
Ah. That sounds really cool, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this tree. We can put stuff back afterward, you know what I mean? Thankfully, this one's not a custom tree, so I can actually, like, get rid of it and not have to fight with the leaves too much. Let's not destroy the mushroom, though. The custom mushrooms are, like, the absolute pride of this area, you know? We can't get rid of those. I remember that was like the one rule that DJ had when we were first building in this world, is that like, don't destroy the mushrooms. Don't destroy them. They're a little too fantastic. Okay, we are gonna have a ton of room here on the sides, so maybe we can add like some type of, excuse me, storage or something over here. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let's clean the streets a little bit. There we go. Okay. There's gonna be more, isn't there? There is more all the way up here. I don't need to collect this. It will despawn. I'm just like, I don't want it to sit there. Okay. And we're gonna go 4. Wait, is this 5? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I want to like slope the roof up a little bit, you know? 1, 2. So basically we're gonna go up 3 more. Yeah. Right. So I didn't actually count this out. I didn't actually do that. Let's do that. Hang on. I need a drink. I still feel like groggy and sleepy, but it's fine. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it is uneven. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put it on the 4th here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Because then we can have like an entrance right here. Windows, what the hell are you talking about? No! Are we still live? Wait. Are we still... Are we good? Twitch, What the hell? Did my stream actually die? It's straight up
The hosting metal
motherfucker.
pedal said no.
It just told me that OBS is disconnected. It's just like, yeah, OBS disconnected. It's back now though. And I'm like, okay, well. Alright. Okay, well, if it didn't, I'll take it. If it did, I'm slightly annoyed by it, but it's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alrighty. I'm
The
gonna not
hosting
worry
metal
about
pedal
it until it tells me
said
otherwise.
guess OBS just said lol, let's reduce bitrate because I feel like it.
It straight up told me that it disconnected. It was like, yep, nope, stream's dead. And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, what the fuck do you mean? I don't believe this. But if it's not dead, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Another uneven thing. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Alright. I can math today. Right. So we've got... I think that's actually good. I was gonna like add another couple of posts. But I think that's actually good. Or should we add a couple? Like, not have it directly in the middle, but like... Oh, that's not even in the right spot. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So what if we do 1, 2... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 again. Wait. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that on the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finding the middle helps me, like, work it out first, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Did I screw up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's supposed to go here. Got it. Got it. And then it's 3 in the middle. Understood. You know, when you can math properly, but then you still count it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 3 in the middle. I can take advantage of that because that hasn't grown back yet. Awesome. Okay. We're getting... We have posts in the ground. That's where we're at right now. That is where we are at right now. I would love, aside from, say, the ground, I would love nothing more than to not use a single piece of stone in this entire build, if I can help it. However,
the hosting metal pedal
that might not be a bad
said
idea
what
still.
is this supposed to be?
So, we're working on sort of like a market type, like a food farmer's market type, sort of area around here. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna figure it out, you know? We're gonna basically make, no, I think we're gonna use some stone. Okay. We're basically, yeah, it's gonna be like a little, excuse me, my voice is like dead today. It's like a market stall area. Excuse me. My inspiration is that it comes from Pokemon, but it really comes from just about anywhere that has like a farmer's market type place. No. There. We're gonna figure out how this roof is gonna slope a little bit. Because I want it to have like, not like a giant arch, but like an arch, you know?
2Mew2 said hi, I'm going to lurk about.
What's up, Tumu? How you doing today? You know what? Let's bring this up. Yeah. It's been a little bit, bud. Yeah, we'll go like that. And then we shall bring it across again. Or at least one more. How's that forming? Is this gonna be what I want? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sorry, this version of like the Deku Palace theme is just really nice. When you hear it like in the actual game, it is honestly like really repetitive and stuff, but like this is nice. Okay. Then we're gonna go across again like that. Okay, okay. That's not bad. Do we just connect the top at this point? Let's see how that looks. There we go. And then just connect these together. Because I don't want it to be like a steep slope. Yeah, maybe, actually. Right, and then we can just... Oh, that actually works out. Look at that. All I have to do is bring these up one. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I do want there to be like a skylight up in here, but I think for the moment, I'm gonna cover it up in dark oak first. It's gonna be a very like dark build because it's dark oak. Haha, get it? But like we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. It'll be cool. It'll be something anyway. I don't know. I'm very much like farting this out. Like I'm just like I don't really know. I didn't know what I was building before today. Like before actually starting this. So I have no plan. No sort of vision in my brain aside from Pokemon. And I'm trying to make it very different from Pokemon. Because it's like, Pokemon's not the only place in the world that has a fucking farmer's market mini. The whole world doesn't revolve around Pokemon. Even though Pokemon will tell you otherwise. I'm sure, you know? Come on. Okay. Like, I have no doubt in my mind Game Freak's like, the world revolves around Pokemon. Or something. It's definitely an or something. That's what I'm going with. It's an or something moment. I shouldn't assume what other organizations... Other? That implies that I myself am an organization. I am not. This is not a thing, despite the fact that the CRA wants me to treat Twitch like a business. Like, I'm sorry, no. I just hang out, you know? Here we go. Oh, right. This doesn't need... Oh, no, it does. It does need. It does need. Okay, wait. So then this... Right, this goes down. Okay. I was like, why is this screwed up? What did I do? I did nothing. The answer is nothing. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine, Mom. No. I don't know what's up with me today. You're gonna have to bear with me and my, like, weird energy. I've had weird energy, like I call it weird energy, but it's literally just me being sleepy and tired. But I've had, like, weird energy the last couple of streams. And that's not ideal, admittedly, but at the same time, I've still been having a good time, and hopefully everyone else has, so there we are. Also, apologies for the ads. The hustle is real, unfortunately. I'm not super down with it, admittedly. Like, I don't love it. We're gonna try to make this nice. We're gonna try to make this nice. Originally, I was thinking about replacing this with another banner shop entirely, like, just rebuild
The
the
hosting
thing.
metal pedal said I have ad blocker, so I can't have any.
I should be mad at that, but I'm not. I'm not gonna give a shit for that. Some people might, but I get it. I really do. We're just gonna thicken this up a little bit. Is that what I want? Yeah! We're gonna do that to this side as well. See, I'm trying to make something different than what was already in Reverie, but also something that fits the overall aesthetic of it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Let us... I'm definitely putting skylights in, 100%. Like, there's no debate about that. But we're definitely gonna end up with probably some fences around here and stuff in a little bit. I am gonna focus, however, on... Ow. We're gonna get some more slabs. This is gonna be a very slab-heavy build. Can I please... Here we go.
The hosting metal pedal said I used to be fine with ads till YouTube put in like 3 ads bever starting every video, which made me WAAAY to mad, so I just got an ad blocker that still works on YouTube somehow.
Yeah, mine still works on... Mine doesn't work on Twitch, like, at all, but it works on YouTube still. So I'm not, like... It's not the best, but, like, I'm also, like, sure. Actually... What if I leave that little gap there? Right, so it doesn't, like, entirely connect to the slabs up, or the cobblestone. Are we gonna... Is this gonna be, like, a thing that we do? You can't really see it too well from up top, but I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it, you know? I'm trying to do shit that I don't normally do with this, too. Like, I'm using stuff that I use all the damn time, but, like, trying to, like, mix it up a bit, you know? Because I also want to go for a vibe
The
that,
hosting
like...
metal pedal said I mean all I am missing are Mr. Beast scams and mobile games that are more clickbait than YouTube kids.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And see, like, I could be mad because, like, it's like, oh, you know, you could eliminate ads by subscribing and stuff, but I don't ever want to make people do that. I don't want to be that person. And I get it, some people make their living off of Twitch and stuff. I'm in a situation where I'm small enough that Twitch income is not sustainable for living. So I'm not gonna, like, get up someone's ass about it regardless, though. Because number one, that's their choice. Number two, even if it wasn't, like, I can't make that call for someone, and I have no intention to anyway. So, you know, that's pretty much where I'm operating from. Like, I don't want to be that bitch going like, no, don't do the thing that I can't force you to not do. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's worth being mad about personally. At least in my situation. Okay. And, like, especially when you think about how, like, rampant the ads are just in general. Like, it's horrible. It's a horrible experience. I can't deny that. I absolutely can't and will not deny that. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like this. We're just literally mimicking the pattern from the front.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said had to take care of something, but I'm back now.
Right on, welcome back. We were talking about ads for a minute and how, like, awful the experience tends to be. Because it is. I don't really have anything else to say on it, honestly. It just sucks. Okay. There we go. Break those and then add this guy. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far, right? So, okay. This is going to be this middle bit's going to be our entrance. So this is what we're looking like. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. I do want to add those skylights in here, though, but, like, I don't want to get rid of all the dark oak. Just, you know, most of it, maybe. Do we leave in? We leave in the edge. So that means this guy also. Let's just do one and see how we like it. Yeah. Where's Messiah? There we go. Alright, how is this gonna work in here? That is the ultimate question. Because I feel as though we are going to end up in an interesting situation sometimes. Like that. Like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, either way we're gonna end up with, like, a flat thing at some point down the line. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out from below. Alrighty. Okay, okay. And, like, is this where we just thicken her up down here? It kind of blocks off part of the detail that I liked, but...
The hosting Metal Pedal said if only they gave every block a slab and a stair variant.
Honestly, I've heard people argue against that, going like, it would limit, like, creativity, and I'm like, I respectfully disagree to that. But it's fine. Okay, how do we feel about this particular light? Skylight, I should say. Is it like too big? Should I bring in the sides a bit more? I feel like maybe. At least one or two more. Like just bring in these ones? Right, and then it's like, it's just kind of there? Is that too much? And then just like, fill that in, I guess? Is that too much? I'm gonna try taking it out one more.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said, what's your favorite new, to you, game this month or past two since it's still early on in November?
You know what? That's a really good question. I think I like this better. Okay. That's a really good question. And the answer is I'm not really sure because, like, I've been distracted with so many things, right? And some of the things I've been distracted with are, like, older games, like Miitopia and stuff. And it's weird to me to think of that as an older game, honestly. But here we are. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll just add that in. That's fine. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh no, I screwed this up, didn't I? 'Cause this is supposed to be one lower down. Sorry, hang on a second. Is that what I want? Something like that? Hold up. But as far as newer games, like, I have Baldur's Gate and stuff, and that's been really good. I haven't played much of it lately, but it's been good. No, it's just gonna be like that. I kind of like it up here, though. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. Gives me a bit of a smoother vibe to work with. Dang it. Get over here. But yeah, no, Baldur's Gate's been good. Fucking... I haven't really... Did I do something wrong here? I'm having trouble forming a thought.
Said, I mean, sure, giving every block a slab and stair variant is gonna remove some outside of the box thinking, but if we had these straws and slabs, then we would think of using them by thinking even more outside of the box, like imagine concrete stairs and slabs.
Oh
The
my god,
possibilities
yes. I would personally love it. You know? Hang on. Speech chat does not love longer messages, which is frustrating. But here we go. Then we can think of using them by thinking even more outside the box. Like imagine concrete stairs and slabs. The possibilities are endless. Yes. I agree with that, honestly. A lot of people argue otherwise, but I agree with you.
Said, I've been playing a lot of Go Vacation the past month.
There we go.
It's basically Wii Sports Resort as an open world game, and I think it's neat and underrated. I also beat Mario Wonder recently and it's fantastic.
Nice. I have definitely heard that one's good. Okay, so this is just like literally this just turned into a flat piece of glass at this point. And I have feelings about I like the way it looks from underneath. Honestly. I don't know if this is good design, but it is certainly design. Maybe we'll just put one at the back. But yeah, like as far as games go, like newer games, definitely Baldur's Gate's a thing that's been like in my head.
Hope everyone is having a good day.
What's up,
For
Swift?
hosting Metal Pedal. Said I am using a mod called City Decor, and that adds concrete and terracotta stars and slabs, and honestly I don't think I could make 90% of the building designs I've made for my city.
Oh, dude, that sounds glorious. That sounds freaking glorious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do tend to prefer playing in vanilla myself. But that sounds awesome. Yeah, we're looking at... Where are we looking at? Slab, slab, glass. Okay. Slab, slab, glass. That is correct. Slab, slab. That means glass goes right here. I feel like I'm doing pretty good for not having a plan. And like, you can do a lot of cool stuff while being creatively limited or having limited options sometimes. But at the same, on the same token, I find it equally frustrating. Mainly because, like, I've always been the type of person...
64. Said, speaking of Minecraft, I heard of this cool custom game mode where each player is given a bingo card and they have to get items from the world to get a bingo.
Oh, yeah, I've played that before. Darkblade actually, I think his friend or something has, like, a server where he actually does that with people. It's fun. It can be, at least. But yeah, that's been a thing for a long time, I feel like. But anyways, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, you can do cool shit with just slabs and stuff. But also, I've just always been like a proponent of options are fucking king. Because like if you don't, I don't know, I've always thought of it as like accessibility kind of thing. To an extent as far as building blocks go. Right? And like if you think about it as like art, you know, you wouldn't...
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said I figured, but I somehow never heard of it until last night, lol.
Got you. But yeah, like if you're thinking about like Minecraft blocks as like say art supplies, you wouldn't tell an artist that they can't use certain things, right? Like, is this gonna work for me? Because I just don't like that it's like hanging out in the middle of nowhere. You know? Is this gonna work for me? I don't know. We're trying. Because, like, I wouldn't give, like, say, a painter, like, I know a lot of painters will make their own, like, will mix their own colors, but I wouldn't say, like, not give them a palette to mix with, right? And I realize that's a little bit different than what we're talking about. But, or like, I wouldn't give them, like, a tiny palette that they can barely use. That is a little bit of an extreme example. Say, maybe a better example would be, we call them pencil crayons up here, but I guess they're just, like, colored pencils or whatever. I wouldn't give an artist, like, if they wanted to draw a picture with, like, pencil crayons, I wouldn't give them just one pencil crayon, you know? Or like a small handful. Yeah, you could make stuff with that small handful. But think of what else they could do if they had so much more to work with, right? I don't know if I'm off base here. I really don't. Maybe my analogy is a little bit whack. I just feel like having more options is ultimately better, in my personal opinion. And that does stem from my desire to have more accessibility in the world just overall. Like for, well, really anyone, but for disabled people in particular. And like, so, you know, I guess there's a little bit of a biased perspective there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense. I apologize if I'm not.
The hosting metal pedal said, yeah, I mean, if you don't want to use them, then don't use them. The end.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like, you can make the choice. Like, arguably, if you want to talk about creative freedom and limitations, creative mode is a good example of that. Because, like, you could easily say that me using creative mode is limiting my choices. Right? Is limiting my ability to experiment and use, like, stuff that I wouldn't otherwise use in survival mode, right? I personally disagree with that idea because I think, at least for me, as far as my personal playstyle, is that it works really well for that. You know? I think creative mode frees me from the things that I struggle
Swift
with.
Simeon said, to play devil's advocate, you could argue quality over quantity.
Also true. Also true. I don't know. I just think that overall having options is better, in my personal opinion. Do I like that? Do I like that? I don't think I like that. Cause like, I understand that you can do cool things with limitations and stuff, and I don't know. I just think it would be cool to have. There's plenty of situations where I'm like, this would be cool to have. But like, we don't, the fact of the matter is we don't have it, so like, I work with what I got, you know? That's pretty much all you can really do at this point. Okay, how do we feel about this? How do we feel? Kinda glad I didn't put the skylight in the middle one. I'm trying to find a good angle to like look at this. Let me hit the back maybe so we can see the light more. Something like that. Is that a good angle? I don't know if this is a good angle. How do we like this? I don't hate it. I almost feel like it should be taller, but I don't want to rebuild it. But see, like, here's the thing. Even with me in creative mode, having access to literally everything, pretty much, I'm still running into challenges and creative limitations because of my own choices, you know? So I feel like even if I still had the option to use concrete stairs or what have you, I'd still run into, like, limitations just simply because of the choices that I make. Maybe not everybody will run into the same challenges, you know? I can't say for sure. So it's pretty much like a who the hell knows, you know? Like that. I guess that's the ultimate thing about a game like this is like everybody has so many different ideas as to like how things should really be. We're ignoring that. Here we go. And like having different ideas on how things should be, like, I don't think that's a bad thing overall. Because it's like, even though I disagree, maybe they're right, you know? Maybe the people arguing against it have a point. Despite the fact that I disagree with it, you know what I mean? That said, there are definitely plenty of situations where I have wished that concrete stairs were a thing to make certain things blend together. Because, like, then I just use, like, quartz stairs with it, and sometimes, like, the colors don't quite match up. So, like, you gotta do a little bit of thinking to make it work,
kettle.
and that's fine.
Said, and that's why I am using mod recently, since I am a modern city builder, and the palette that I am given in vanilla is really limiting since it's more medieval styled, which isn't bad. I had a city in vanilla, but I grew tired, so I choose to get mods and get stuff like street blocks, wood.
That's fair. Oh. So, long messages break TTS. It is a pain in the ass. Just so you know. You kinda gotta space it out. But I hear you. Like street blocks, working cars, working trains, etc. And like, yeah, no, I definitely hear you. I think that's great. Like, I think that's one of the best things about Minecraft is that even if they don't add stuff officially into the game, you can just mod it in, right? So, like, we could complain about not having certain blocks and stuff. But also, there's, like, a giant community of people constantly adding stuff to the game anyway. And sometimes modding can be a pain in the butt. But I wouldn't have the accessibility that I have without mods. So that's definitely something to be aware of and think about too. Like, if we don't like what the vanilla game has to offer, there are a bunch of people that probably agree with you that have made whatever it is that they want to make. And if you have that skill, you can do it too. I don't have that skill. But technically speaking, you have the ability to make it. I do emphasize technically speaking because, like, that shit ain't easy to pull off. Okay. I want to try something here. That said, since I'm not, like... So what I'm doing is modded, but I've not modded in any new blocks or anything. It's literally just blind accessibility that I've added. You know? And, like, I do enjoy Minecraft's default sort of build palette. You know? But I understand not everyone does, and that's okay. That is perfectly okay. It's all about preference at the end of the day. I do wish those other options existed, but I'm also, like, not mad about it. Not saying anyone else is mad about it, but, you know. Webbit! Thank you for technically fixing TTS. Yeah, okay. How you doing, though, Webbit? We're just working on a little bit of a, I might add mossy brick to this. And, like, cracked brick, maybe, even? Just a little bit, you know? But before I do that, actually...
Airsoft _ Wabbeat. Said good.
Right on. We were talking about the possibility, or the possibilities that would arise from... That's the wrong block. The possibilities of adding, say, stairs and slabs for, like, every single block. I'm actually curious to hear your take on that. 'Cause, like, we were talking about how sometimes what Minecraft lets you do is a little bit limited. And how I personally think having more options would be great. Not that I don't dislike the options that we have. But sometimes things don't really work out the way you want without using a mod. And yeah, it'd be cool to have the stuff that we want without mods, but mods let you play the game however you want. Pretty much. So we're gonna have like 4 little market stall things in here.
The hosting metal pedal. Said indeed, like, I am a train-loving enthusiast and all I get in vanilla is a gray hollow box. Exciting. So I got the MTR that adds really good-looking trains and gives me an option to create a whole network, and I am loving it.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty rad. And see, it's awesome that that option exists to some capacity, right? Like, yeah, it's a shame that that isn't in vanilla because that sounds really cool, but also, you probably have something way cooler than what would be added to the game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Airsoft_Wabbeat. Said MTR.
I guess it's like, just like a mod pack? Question mark? That is my guess. Yeah, let's... La 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 la.
Swift Simeon. Said I like trains.
Trains are cool. Trains are cool. I don't have, like, a huge... Like, okay, I appreciate trains, I'm not gonna lie. Right? I don't have... My enthusiasm for them is not as great as, say, like, Wabbits is and stuff like that. But I respect the hell out of trains. Okay. Y'all? Y'all. How are we feeling? Should I use a different colored fence? Wait. Wait. Let's try something.
The hosting metal pedal. Said it stands for Minecraft Transit Railway, and it's a mod that gives you the option to create realistic train networks that work automatically without any chunk limitations.
Very cool. How do we feel about the cherry?
Airsoft_Wabbeat. Said me want.
How do we feel about this cherry? Yeah, I feel like you'd be interested in that, Wabbit. I feel like you'd have, like, a fucking field day with that. And one could argue that's the solution to the limitations that Minecraft provide, is just use mods. If you can run them. That being the caveat. Okay, so... How do we feel about the cherry blossoms or cherry wood here? Because we've got cherry up top, cherry fences
the
up top.
hosting metal pedal.
And
said also the fact that you can create your own trains and upload them as resource packs makes it even better.
Okay, that is pretty rad. Not gonna lie. That is pretty freaking cool. So, okay. Should we use the cherry wood? Or do we keep the combo? I'm honestly not against the combination. How do we feel about this? How does it look from the outside? Honestly... Oop. What do you guys think? I don't hate it. I really don't. I was gonna say that's oak down below, but that's birch. We've not used a single bit of oak in this build yet, and I'm kind of here for it. How do you guys feel about this? That's what I'm wondering right now. Is
The
how do you
hosting
feel
metal
about
pedal
the cherry blossom?
said keeping it as a combinations would be better since the cherry wood would stand out too much.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do like the combo though. Like it is like... I just want to use cherry wood in this town more, you know? Let's see how it looks overall. I think it'll be fine. Also, I don't tend to use... The one thing I noticed about how I build is that when I use fences in a build, like... And this goes for other types of blocks. When I use fences in a build, I will literally just use the same type all the way through. So it's never usually like, oh, I'll use like oak here and birch there. No, it's either all oak or all birch or all whatever. And I'm like, why? Why do... And that's a limitation that I put on myself. That I shouldn't. Because... Fucking why? Let's do... Stone bricks. We'll do some cracked stone bricks, words, and some mossy. We're gonna give this path a little bit of wear and tear, you know? Not like a ton. I don't want it to be like crazy, right? Like... I don't want it to be like beat to shit, but I do want like a little bit, you know? A little bit there. And then like one there.
The hosting metal pedal said, welp, it's 10 p.m. for me, meaning I have to go to sleep now since tomorrow is another day in Priso, I mean school, so goodbye.
I feel that pain, friend. Have yourself a good night. I feel your pain. I really, really do. I do not miss school myself. Here we go. It's like a little bit here and there, right? Like, I don't want it to be, like, insanely, like, damaged. But, like, it gives it a little bit of something, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. And then now we can add... How long have I been going? Basically over an hour. There is a high chance that we could build something else today, too. Okay. So now the question is, how do I want to actually build these stalls, right? Because I don't need to worry about, like, overhead stuff. There is technically a place like this. Let me show you guys something. We're gonna go to Port Reverie right here, which is largely unfinished. I should add stuff to this. But we have, like, a sort of market stall kind of thing built up here.
Said when your internet does not love you.
I feel that pain. I feel that pain. So we have this over here, right? So Simon's been in this game the whole time. I've also just realized I haven't been using my shaders today, and that's actually okay. I'm not actually mad at that. So we've had this villager just chilling here, Simon. So back when this was a roleplay server, this was meant to be like a little trading post for the NPCs that we were allying with. That never really got off the ground, unfortunately. But I'm sure we could do something with that in the future. I'm not really sure what at the moment, because we're making this glorious thing. How does it look from above? I'm kind of here for it, honestly. Kind of here for it. Let's grab some oak, shall we? Because if there's one thing we need here, it's lights. We need lights. We're gonna have like the corners of the stalls here. Yeah, like that pretty much. Yeah. This is where we add the oak back in. You know what I mean? But yeah, we need lights. We need merchandise. Definitely need like maybe these don't all need like a thing at the end, because like we could use barrels and stuff out here, and just like, why do we need counters even? Do we all need counters here? I don't know that we do. Because like we just grab stacks of stuff and start putting things down, right? Maybe we'll have a counter on this one. Right? The question, okay, here's the thing. No. What foods should we have here, right? I'm thinking like crops. Wheat, veggies, so like carrots and potatoes. Watermelon and pumpkins? And maybe just have like wheat and beetroot here kind of deal. Maybe that's kind of what we'll do. Okay, in that case, how do we make this happen?
Airsoft_Wabbeat. Said sure.
How do we make this go down, right? Because we have... We'll put some barrels down right here. And like... Should we sell the wheat by the hay bale? Come on. Game? Don't fight with me. And then like this will have like veggies. So like maybe we'll make it like a counter. Right? And then like, I don't know what we'll do back here. More of these? Fucking sure, why not? And we'll put like item frames with stuff on them, because I don't really know how else to create that illusion. We'll probably put trapdoors around these. Not those, but these. At least out front. Let's go back to this one. I can spell. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Do I actually want it that high? Yeah, we're gonna like... Okay, wait. Yeah. So basically the person's just gonna like stand right the fuck here and just have to sell their shit. I am gonna have to figure out lighting because I'm gonna want lighting for like the nighttime bits. I'm probably just gonna put lights in the middle somehow. Right? Okay. So here we'll have like carrots, potato. Maybe the beetroot will go here. Maybe the beetroot will go there too. They got like a variety of stuff. Why not? So let's go item frame. I realized I could do the glowing ones to sort out my lighting situation, but I don't think that's going to be that effective here. Also, I'm not really expecting these market stalls to be like the greatest things in the universe, if I'm being completely honest with you. But we're gonna try to make it happen. Let's go for trapdoors real quick. I'm like doing 2 of them at once. Completely without intending to. But we're doing it. We're making it happen, you know? We're just gonna come around here and add these guys in. You know what? We'll add it to here too, just to create that illusion. I'm not gonna really bother with it on this side. But let's go with... Okay, wait. There we go. What is this? Beetroots. Beetroot soup? Interesting. We'll just have some beetroot. I didn't know that beetroot soup was a thing. Honestly. We're just gonna throw those in there. We'll do some carrots. We'll do some potatoes. Sure. It's like, it's a very, very exceedingly simple thing, honestly. I think we're gonna do a similar deal for, like, apples and then watermelon and pumpkins. Let's do the watermelon and pumpkins first. I was gonna do them separate, but let's do pumpkins.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said it's nice though.
Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Melon. Right, so we're gonna have, I'm gonna say, we're gonna put some watermelon like right around here so it's like front and center. Just stack them up. just have a giant stack of watermelon, you know? Maybe not that far out. Just like a nice little watermelon pyramid kind of deal. And then our pumpkins, we'll add a couple. We'll say add a few right here. Have them go into the watermelons a little bit. It's like, listen, we got limited space, you know? God, that is so much pumpkin. So much of everything, really. I think I'm gonna pare it back a tiny bit. Just start stack-a-lacking. I mean, again, extraordinarily simple, but we just have a nice pile of pumpkins and watermelon. Just vibing right there, you know? And then right here, have a little apple cart. The little apple space. I can words. Now the question is, how do I want to deal with the apples? Probably with more barrels for now. I think we're gonna do them. Like, we're gonna do 2. Right? And then they're just gonna... Like, what do I want to do besides apples here, right? Like, that's the ultimate question. I don't know that I need to. Maybe I'll just do that. And I think I'll just leave them as regular barrels. I think that's what I'll do. Do I want to add these over here? I can get away with that. Oh, I never put the wheat in here. Hang on. Where's my wheat? There you go. You know what? We'll leave that one without a thing on top. What I do need, however, is an item frame. There we go. And then we just... Cool. Not gonna lie, I am debating on throwing in the golden apples as like golden delicious ones. You know? I know that's not what they are in game. But we're doing it. Okay. Yeah, like this is simple, but I think it's nice. Let's work on our lighting situation. Wrong button. So first of all, lanterns are a natural choice for this, I feel like. Not where I wanted them originally, but that doesn't not work. We don't really need heavy lighting here. Let's actually see how this looks at night. Hang on. Okay, give me... Daylight cycle. Just just to kind of
Ultra
move it along
Dolphin
a little bit.
64 said maybe you could also place some banners around for a market feel.
I could. I very well could. I could. There are. Does Reverie have a specific banner? Saviors of the Waking World do. But that's not a bad idea. But how do we like this so far? Because I'm kind of digging it. It's kind of hard to get like a good angle of this place, you know? But it's cute. I'm here for it. Let's look for said banners. I may have made a mistake getting rid of the banner shop, but it's fine. I did preserve the banners. I believe they're underground, but it's fine. How's about we do something like this? Just sort of slap them everywhere.
Airsoft_Wabbeat said I like it.
Yeah, honestly, I think it looks great.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I do think it looks like a great public space.
Right? I think it's nice. We're just gonna put the banner for the Saviors of the Waking World. I believe that is something based off of Homestuck. And like it's the faction that DJ made originally, where all they would do is take everything that was broken and sort of not great in the world and make it into something great. So that's what these banners that I'm putting down, that's what that represents. Because this town was like the main sort of, this is where the saviors were. So I feel like, I know you were probably thinking to have like a banner for each individual market. I don't have the skills to work on banners, honestly, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's actually work on this right here. Right? We're gonna connect this pathway.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said that's a cool purpose for a faction.
Yeah. You can thank DJ for that one. I'm just gonna like... Yeah. And maybe... Can I add lanterns to that? No, I can't really. Fair enough. I don't really need them on the outside though, actually, now that I think about it.
Airsoft_Wabbeat said thank DJ lol.
Yeah. He was the one that came up with this entire town. And, I mean, he let loads of people live here and stuff, but like, this is what we're looking like right now. I kind of like this. I like this a lot. And there's like 0 torch spam and stuff.
Ultra Dolphin 64
I'm taking screenshots.
said that plus the market reminds me of a real one in my hometown. They took an old mini gas station that went out of business and turned part of the covered area into a farmer's market on the corner.
Nice. I'm gonna like take screenshots of this so I can like share it with people later. Yeah.
Airsoft_Wabbeat said cool.
I'm here for it, you know? Let's get a shot of it from above as well.
Have a drink.
And just how it fits into the town. A little bit. Yeah. I will absolutely have that drink.
Minivolve said Airsoft_Wabbeat rolled a d20 and got a 17.
Not a bad roll right there. Okay, so it took us, like, basically just under 2 hours, just under like an hour and a half to do the one thing I wanted to do today. I was expecting whatever we built here to take so much longer, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a cute little thing. In my personal opinion, it's better than what was here before, which y'all probably didn't really see, and that's okay, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we're sufficiently lit. Everything's cool. We have daylight moving again. So it'll be daylight soon. Okay. Well, since we've done
Airsoft_Wabby
this,
said build a turkey lol.
Build the turkey. I don't know that I don't know that I'm good at that kind of thing, my dude. I'm good at buildings. That's what I do. I feel like we could probably put something here, but I'm not sure what. But there's this little thing over here that I want to do something with. Since we have time, right? Since we have time, what do we turn this into? Right? It's a little thing right across from the tavern. Right next to the bakery.
Said I think repurposed spaces are neat, probably part of why I feel a bit annoyed when they tear down a building to make a new one that could likely also house the new thing just fine.
That's fair. I mean, I've done that so many times in this particular world. Especially in Waypoint. Although in some cases I've straight up moved things. I'm gonna tear this thing down.
Airsoft_Wabby said fair. Ultra Dolphin 64
But I get you.
Said there's a time and place to make a new building, but it feels wasteful to tear down old stuff that's still working fine.
Fair enough. That's completely fair. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Unless it's Minecraft. In which case, go fucking nuts.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I was thinking more IRL. Minecraft
yeah,
is
no,
fine
I got
lol.
you.
Airsoft_Wabby
understand.
said lol.
No, I understand where you're coming from completely. Because it's like, yeah, what's the point of wasting the resources on something that's perfectly fine? Like, I don't know, maybe renovate it a little bit if it's like an aesthetic issue, I guess. But like, if it's fine, then I mean, it's kind of fine, you know? Right. What should I do with this little corner area? What do you guys think I should put here? Because, like, we have a tavern, we have a bakery, we now have a little market, farmer's market area. Should I do, like, one of those pop-up clothing stores? Because this area originally, back when this was an active server, this little tiny stall thing was originally going to be, like, an armor stand, like, shop.
Airsoft_Wabby said horse parking.
We already have horse parking. That's across from the market, actually.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said if you're gonna make a new thing, incorporating piece of the past is neat, like my university library that fused part of the old science building into its back wall.
Fair enough. I'm very much not doing that here. I know that's not what you're talking about. But yeah, let me show you Wabbit. This is the horse parking right here. And like, honestly, I still really like how it looks.
Said in the Netherlands they call bicycle parking stables.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, so this is our horse parking right here. And honestly, I still think it looks really nice to this day. And I don't really feel the need to update it, honestly. I probably could. I'm sure, like, y'all could spot something in it that could use improving. But I'm happy with it, honestly. So the thing that I just tore down originally was going to be like a little armor shop, but it never really turned into one. And then DJ made this, which is like the ultimate armor shop. You get armor and weapons.
Ultra
It was a
Dolphin
little bit
64
expensive, but it saved my
said how
ass.
there was an old Gothic suspension bridge that got replaced in the 90s, but they kept these cool spiky architectural elements from the towers and put them elsewhere in the city.
That's very cool. I'm thinking right here, we'll have like a little pop-up store, right? Like one of those, like, you know when you go to like a festival and they just like have those like little pop-up booths that come up and like...
said that armor shop is rad.
It's very good. I love it a lot. We're gonna do... Hold on. Let me show you something. Some of you have definitely seen this before, but give me a second. Just don't mind me as I skip through, like, the entire fucking world. Where is it exactly? I think it's, like, right here. I think it's right here. Wait. Yes, it is right here. Give me a moment. This place. On my personal base, right? None of this is... It's just an apparel shop. It's just clothing. Right? So I'm probably going to make like a pop-up version of that in Reverie. And not this insanely modern. I do love this place though. But that's the idea I'm going for. I just felt like it was probably better to show you than explain stuff and barely keep my fucking words together.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said thinking of getting Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on Switch since it's on sale right now.
Ooh, neat. I'm actually debating on getting Mario Party All-Stars. That's one thing I'm thinking about. Because it would be cool for like a community event type day.
Airsoft_Wabbit said words are hard.
Words are very hard. Let's go back to Reverie right here. Teleporting from one map to the... one side of the map to the other. No big deal or anything. So yeah, we're gonna do like a sort of pop-up version of the clothing store, basically. So here's my thought, right? Because we've got a pretty decently sized corner here that we can build off of, right? Like, we have a surprisingly good amount of space here. So how's about we try something? Can we do cobblestone? Right? How about we start it right here? That's 8. I'll probably go 10. Let's go 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is this gonna be the size that I want? Who knows? Who the heck knows? But we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be decently large. I did not expect to get around to doing like a second build today, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna be cool. I don't really need to dig this out. I'm gonna elevate this, but I'm gonna fill it in with the cobblestone just so I can actually keep where I'm building in mind. I realize it's an inefficient tactic,
64
but we're doing it.
said I just went ahead and got it because the sale ends today and it was under $10 for me.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad at all. I'd consider it, but like, I don't know that I'd be... I don't know that I would really be super invested in that long term, unfortunately. That's just me. That's entirely like a me thing. Okay. I used to have Roller Coaster Tycoon like on you remember back in the day when they used to do like CD-ROMs like in fucking cereal boxes? There was like this whole thing where they had this whole collection and like they had Roller Coaster Tycoon, they had fucking Stuart Little 2. Who remembers Stuart Little 2? Does anybody remember Stuart Little 2? Because like I sure as hell do. I absolutely do. Let's get some planks.
Airsoft_Wabbeat said yep.
Yeah, I think my mom ended up collecting like that whole entire collection.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not crazy.
Swift Simeon said is that the low budget one?
I think so. But yeah, like we had this whole collection of games that we got from my brother's computer just from eating fucking breakfast. And it was kind of surprising because my mom was absolutely that person that was very much against video games for a while. She would get them for us because we would beg her. And even then it was only sometimes because she's like, these are expensive, and she wasn't wrong, to be fair. I have other things I could say about that situation, but now is not the time for that. And yes, it gets a little bit dark, but she had this whole collection and it was like, it was neat. I want slabs. There we go. Let's actually do, yeah, let's do oak. We'll brighten it up a little bit over here.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I had Ford Racing 2 at one point, which I didn't get from cereal, but it was a cereal box game.
Oh, right on. But yeah, like we had fucking Stuart Little 2. We had like the Roller Coaster Tycoon ones. We had a couple of other ones. Like we had that whole collection.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said on PC at least lol.
Yeah. Okay. So I had this whole thing where it was gonna like lead up to the cobblestone was gonna like lead up to the step and then lead up to the. I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me wants to expand this, right? Part of me wants to expand this whole fucking thing. And I don't know if I'll keep it as cobblestone, but I'm gonna expand this whole fucking thing. Okay, honestly, this song that we're hearing right now, when I first heard it while playing Pokemon Black and White, it made me emotional and I fucking cried. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Undella Town theme is like the most emotional shit you'll ever hear in your life, as far as Pokemon music is concerned. Yeah, we're gonna bring it all the way to the edge. Because my thought is that anyone can approach this from either side. Right?
Ultra Dolphin 64 Said black and white Osk does have those moments FR.
Honestly. Do I like this I do like it better. Is cobblestone the material I want here, or do I want something a little bit more, like, solid? I say as if cobblestone isn't fucking solid. Hum. Let's work on the rest of the structure first, though, before I... You know? Before I move on, or before I focus on the floor for too fucking long. Because, like, goddamn. Okay, we're gonna take that out, and we're gonna go in the corners. In the corners, right? Right? Because, for the most part, people are gonna be coming in through the sides here. Right? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want one in the middle here? We'll put one in the middle here just to see. I don't know, actually.
Airsoft_Wabbeat. Said my bro just told me Chucky is in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If anyone's wondering why I'm doing this, it's easier to count this way because dark oak is hard to see properly. Okay. And then... like, we could have... like, what am I thinking of doing here? Like, I don't even know what my plan is. I'm just gonna mark out the middles, right? And we'll figure it out from there. This should be the same. So it should be, like, right here. Here we go. Okay, so the centers are marked out. That should help me decide what I want to do with this, right? The two back walls are gonna be... it's gonna still be open air, right? Like, it's gonna be very much, like... what it is. I can words. It's fine. The front, however, the left wall and the wall closest to me right now, I guess they're both close to me. Like, how do I want to do this? Because I don't necessarily want it to be symmetrical, is the thing, right? So what if I give room for a couple armor stands here, like 1, 2, and then on the third one, right? Right, and then we can have kind of the same thing going on over here. 1, 2, 3. That way it gives more room for people to, like, walk in from the front, right?
Swift Simeon. Said octagons are the best agons.
Octagons are pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so we're basically working with this. It's a little bit weird, but we're gonna make it happen. Once again, we're gonna go up by 4. 1, 2, 3. Do we want 4? Maybe not. Maybe we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. Because technically it's 4 total because of the bottom piece. But, like, the floor is elevated.
Ultra Dolphin 64.
There we go.
Said octagons really make people stop and think.
Octagons are pretty great. Okay. I realize we've been going real heavy on the spruce and stuff today. But we're gonna add some stairs. Or Or should we use something else? Hang on. Hang on. Hear me out. Is this gonna work with the oak? I've not used mangrove and oak together before. Or have I? No, that's spruce. Is this gonna look good? Who knows? We're gonna find out.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said that was a stop sign joke BTW.
Gotcha. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know. I don't know. Help. Send help, please. I love this version of the Pokemon Center theme. Like, can we talk about this? Okay.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said also, it's still so weird to me that stop signs used to be yellow in the past.
They did? I guess that would technically, like, it wouldn't... It would stand out, definitely. Red is more of a... is like, more of an aggressive color, though. So, like, there's that. I don't know if this is what we want to go with. I really don't. But we're gonna try it anyway. At least as, like, the whole roof isn't gonna be this color, I don't think. I think we're gonna bring, like...
Ultra Dolphin 64
stone
said
slabs
yeah,
or
like
something
pre-Watt
into this.
to early post-war in the US at least.
Gotcha. Well, we're learning new things today.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said you can tell even in black and white photos because the yellow is lighter.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need an opinion on this mangrove with the oak. Is this a yay or a nay? Because I am genuinely unsure. Like, I am genuinely like, is this what we want? Also, I probably just should have used planks. Let me try some real quick. I mean, we could always change out the logs. They don't have to be oak.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said 1924 to 1954 apparently.
Okay, shit. That's a long time. I guess in the grand scheme of things, no it isn't, but like, it's a good amount of time. La 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 la. Okay, so we're adding these to it. I really need to know what you guys think, because I'm genuinely like, is this a thing that I want to keep going with? I don't know if it is.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said that's like a generation though still.
Yeah. Let me know what you think. Please, I really need it. I really need the opinion right now. I don't know that I like the oak.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I like the arches and steps, roof is too early to say for sure.
I'm not asking about the roof, I'm asking about the mangrove in like specifically right now. Like, is this what I want to use
Ultra
with the
Dolphin
oak
64
is the thing.
Said but I've gotta go for a group project now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said sorry about bad timing.
No, you're fine. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to go with the mangrove, with the oak. I like the mangrove, so I'm like, do I
Ultra
change out the
Dolphin
oak?
64 said bye ya.
Alright. I'll catch you later.
Minivolve said Ultra Dolphin 64 rolled a d20 and got a 6.
I feel stuck. I feel very stuck. Okay. Maybe instead of staring at it, I could try something,
Swift
right?
Simeon said it looks okay to me.
I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just feel very stuck with it, you know? No. Alright, we're gonna try to keep rolling with it. We're gonna try to keep rolling with this. Because also, too, we do that. Like, bring it up one more instead of, like it's actually supporting itself or something. I don't know. This is what happens when I don't plan shit, right? Like, it just sort of doesn't work. Or it does eventually. It always works eventually, right? This is very much a trust the process moment. Sometimes the process doesn't, sometimes the process fails. But like, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna workshop it, you know? Okay. And like, this is meant to be like a simple thing. Right? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna fill in here to like close off the walls or something, but we are going to... First of all, we're gonna do a couple things here. Let's go... I'm gonna try not to think about it for a while, you know? I feel like that's like my whole thing right now, is that I'm overthinking it, maybe? Oh, right, you can see the cobblestone peeking through. I actually like that. I actually like that a lot. Wrong thing. Break. No! There we go. We got it. We figured it out. We're happening. It's going. Right? And then that can stay what it is. That's like purely for... I think that's nice. Okay. Okay. I do think... I'm happy with the stone brick around the roof area. The original structure, it was all stone brick. I don't think I want to go with that. I do think, however... We're gonna try different textures up here. I don't know if this is gonna work. No idea. Literally no clue. But we'll get there. We're gonna throw a ring of this on. I'm gonna go back to our market because it's just easier than looking into the menu for these bad boys. See, sometimes this is what you gotta do. You just gotta, like, look at another thing, right? Sometimes you just gotta look at a completely different part of the build before you decide whether or not something's good, instead of just staring at it forever. I get myself caught in that trap very frequently. It's not ideal. But I mean, what can you do, right? I don't think I want this to go to like an exact point up top. But I do want there to be a skylight. I have like a thing for skylights. Ooh, wait, idea. Idea. Wrong roof. I have an idea. Okay. No idea if this is going to be good, but we're going to make something happen here, right? This is just meant to be like a little pop-up store, and yet here we go, going hard on it. Okay, we're going to get stairs. And I do believe we're just going to go stone brick stairs. Right. Actually, I was gonna put more of the smooth stone up here, but I don't think I'm going to. Look at this. Okay. Can I get like a good view of this, please? I'm having such a hard time getting like a good view of stuff. How do we feel about this? It feels very floaty to me. Like, I think it's cool, but it also feels very floaty. So I think if I want more of a skylight, what I should do is elevate this and basically expand it, really. Welcome back from the ads. Or are they coming? I've lost track. Yeah, welcome back. Alrighty. Oh, come on. This will make sense in a moment. If it doesn't already. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're basically gonna bring it out, and then we'll re-add the skylight. Or fill in the rest of it, I guess. Because that way it's not gonna be as floaty, right? Like, I did think it looked cool, but I'm like, no, it's a little bit much. There we go. Right. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay, now we need to fill in the walls a little bit so then we can then start putting in our armor stands. That's basically what we're doing, is we're gonna just have armor stands all over this. Right. Now the question is, how do we fill this in? what do we do to fill this in? I'm thinking... Can I... Oh my god. Okay. I'm thinking... Not cherry. Should we try birch? Would birch work with mangrove? I have no idea. Also, why is that like that? We don't need that there. Here we go. Because I want to keep it relatively open, right? Is the thing. Like, I still want to keep it... And then we go like that. And then let these two entrances speak for themselves. Yeah. We can hang lights up here. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful. And then I think I just want to put slabs up here. Just slab it over. Matter of fact. This is a fancy pop-up store. We could even frame it as like one of those things that changes every season or something, like a seasonal stand or something, question mark. Who the heck knows? We need light. Desperately need light. Let's grab some light. Beautiful. How does that look for us? Nighttime seems to have been lasting a long time. I feel like it's clearly progressing. I'm just perceiving nighttime too much. I don't even know. Okay. Alright, so we're lit up. We're definitely lit up here. Right. We need a crafting table real quick. Because we're going to need a whole lot of dye real soon. I'm just going to plop it there for now. But yeah, we're going to essentially start planning out where stuff's going to be. Actually, let's make the crafting table part of this, right? We're going to have we're gonna have a little space for whoever to keep their things. Whoever's selling stuff. So we're gonna go... I feel like I'm not sitting square at my keyboard right now. Like, it's not centered. And that is bothering me quite a lot. So it's just gonna be like a small little area. Let's say for extra stock, extra whatever. Sure, why not? Do I need barrels for that necessarily? No. I could be fancy and use shulker boxes, actually. Matter of fact, why don't we? Because they could be like, hey, these are our boxes. Like, we're just bringing boxes. It's a little fancy. So, like, those are meant to be, like, extra packages for, like, extra stock, right? So they're not meant to be pretty. Armor sands. And we'll just start placing them around. Right? And then we'll leave a space. Right? Actually, yeah. Right? And then we can have Maybe a couple rows right here. Right, to be able to walk in between. And then basically space to walk around in front, right? Maybe like another set right here. Just another 2 right there. I could probably even add another 1 right here. Right, because we're going to basically cover these in dyed armor, or dyed leather armor. So there's gonna be different hats, different... It's very simple, right? It's not like a complicated sort of design at all, really, when you think about it. Even in practice. Is this too busy? Is this too busy? It might be. Let's get rid of one of these. Do I want to add, maybe just get rid of these? Nope, not what I wanted to do. Add one like this. That might be, that's still a lot of armor. That's still quite a bit. Okay. It's fine. I feel like it reads for what I wanted it to be. Ish, more or less. Like, fuck, whoever owns this is real fancy, though. Okay. So, let's do... Okay. I wish you could just... We'll start with the hats, right? Right, so let's go with... Fuck. Let's start with a few normal colors, like a few normal hats, right? Like, not too many, like maybe about 2 or 3. Sure. And now... How about... like green? I'm not really coordinating outfits at all here. I just want y'all to know that. But it's gonna be a pain in the butt, honestly. Green one there. Green one back here. Sure. And then, like, there you go. Get our leather cap back. I don't know of a way to, like, I know there's probably like a command to give me dyed armor and or dyed leather stuff, but like, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go black. Because we gotta have black in here somewhere. Here we go. We'll do one right there. We'll go one
Ultra
right there.
Dolphin 64 said just popping back in for a sec to see what's happening. No audio.
No audio? What do you mean? The fuck? I'm hearing audio.
Ultra Dolphin 64 said I forget what exactly you're making, but the amount of armor stands excite me lol.
Hang on. Are you still getting no audio? I guess
Ultra
that's an
Dolphin
awkward question
64
to ask.
said I mean I have you muted. Swift Simeon
Oh,
said
okay.
audio is fine.
Okay. God, don't scare me like that. Oh my god.
Ultra Dolphin 64.
Holy crap.
Said because I'm in public.
Got you. Okay, okay, I understand.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said sorry for the confusion.
You scared the crap out of me. But yeah, we are... It's like a little pop-up clothing store, you know? Loads of stuff for a pop-up clothing store. I may have used too many armor stands. May. I'm just trying to like use different colors at this point. You know? I know there's probably a command for this, but I don't know what that command would be. We got blue hats. Sure. We'll put a blue one here. Can we not do that? Thank you.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said okay, turned on the audio a tiny bit for a sec and I get it now lol.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, sorry. It just like confused me for a second. Like we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said this clothing retailer is looking snazzy.
Looking very snazzy. All right. I was like, wait, what happened to my audio? How long has that been going on? Okay, where's my red dye? There we go. What is that? Smithing template. Oh, that's for other stuff. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna plop this.
Ultra Dolphin 64.
There?
Said the pop-up part made me think of some hypothetical slime piston contraption that launches the armor stands out of the floor lol.
That would have been fun. Honestly, I didn't even think of that. Genuinely didn't think of that. I guess we're here for the red hats. Okay. Cool. There's so many armor stands in here. Okay. You know what? Let's do pants. Let's do pants. Let's grab a couple here, actually. Instead of going back into the menu, and we're gonna decide at least 4 colors. Right? I'm thinking we get black, we get blue, we keep some regular, and like I don't know, light blue? Cyan? Cyan pants? Let's be weird and go with cyan pants. Let's do it.
Ultra Dolphin 64. Said fancy pantsy.
Fancy pantsy. Damn straight. We'll make these ones the cyan. There we go. They are similar, but it's fine. We'll go with those there. And sure. I'm gonna try not to match the blues with the blues.
Said Ultra Dolphin 64 rolled a d20 and got a 12.
Nice. You know what? You could use blue. You could use cyan for you and you. I'm just trying not to like match them too much, you know? Put some of these in. I could always incorporate another color as well. Like, they don't all have to be the friggin' same thing. I feel like we could use another color, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. What color pants should we use, then? That is the question. Should we be crazy and go purple? Purple pants? I'm gonna go purple. Is it gonna be an outrageous color? Yes. But you know what? We live in a world of free expression. We should be allowed to wear purple fucking pants. I have declared this. It is now law or something. I don't know. No idea. We'll throw in another black here. And then, like, are we all dressed? Are we all dressed? We are not. There you go. I'm here for the purple, actually. That looks good. Okay. Let's do some tunics. I'm gonna bring in like 5 of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and obviously one of them is gonna be like the regular brown. We're gonna do white and black. And we'll do... How about pink? We've yet to use pink. And... yellow. Sure. I'm literally just picking random colors. Like, I'm not even, like... Maybe these are the colors for this particular season, right? And, like, it'll change out depending on the season. That's my thought. Okay. Alrighty. So let's throw on some shirts. You get brown. You get brown, I guess? Yeah. We're just throwing shirts on people, you know? No big deal. Let's give you some yellow. Give you a little pop of color. Boom. You know what? You can have a pink. There we go. And then you can have... Beautiful. Okay, we're making something happen here. Stuff is coming together. It's all coming up Millhouse, as they say. Or something. As Millhouse says. I don't even know where I was going with that, honestly, you guys. What color will we put here? The yellow? I feel like we've got a lot of yellow shirts today. Are we all dressed up now? We just need the boots. We just need the boots. Okay. I'll take that. I realize me just throwing down boots ain't like the greatest. Isn't the most entertaining thing. I apologize for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. But like we're making progress, right? Like we're getting there. Okay. Now for the dye, right? We could go with black and white like we've gone with the shirts. But I'm thinking no, right? We're gonna have like the brown shoes as our standard good looking shoes. Right? But I think we'll do something a little bit like... We'll do some weird shit. Because I want to use colors that I haven't used yet. So we've got magenta, we've got lime dye, lime green, and we've got gray. Cyan, light blue, blue, purple, magenta, orange. Let's use orange. It's the age of the weird shoe. I don't know where I'm going with this. Excuse me. Give me a second, actually. I need to hydrate. Beauty. We've got over here. And we'll do that. Beautiful. All right, which one of you is getting the regular shoes? How about you, friend? You seem like a regular friend. You look great. Don't worry about it. You can get some of those. Maybe you. It's a pretty good outfit for that one. I'm gonna say... I'm like trying desperately not to match them. You know? Like that's my whole thing right now. Is I do not want to match them. There's orange there. What will look good with you? Like probably the gray. Is this the gray? Colored. Yeah, that's the gray. Okay. We'll give you the gray. Yeah. That's snazzy. I feel like gray is a fairly like universal color that I could use just about on any of these. I'm gonna put you there. Give you that one. Let's throw some orange on some of these peeps. Some just bright freaking orange. Yeah. Are you guys all dressed up? No, you know what? We're gonna do pink, green, and orange. Boom. Beautiful. You look great. You look fantastic. We're good. Look at this. Look at us go. We're making something resembling progress, you know? All right, how do we feel about this? Are we all shoed up? Do we all have shoes? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, Honestly, this is just meant to be like a little simple thing to kill extra time since we finished early. I think we're good. It's a very, like, tightly packed shop, but, you know. So basically you buy your stuff. This is where all the extra stock goes. They don't really have a stock room. But it's like, you know, when somebody buys stuff, they take whatever out of here, put it on the stand. Boom. One thing we also need here. More Savior of the Waking World banners. Just more banners. Not as like crazy everywhere as the market. But here we go. There's the ads. The moon is just, you know what? Let's see what this place looks like in daytime. There we go. I think it's time for me to take some screenshots. Look at this. Look at this place. And I'm not on Discord, so I don't have to worry about the game crashing. Because sometimes when I'm on Discord, it'll crash when I take screenshots. I don't know why. I don't know what causes that. But I'm taking screenshots so I can share with the old UE crew. You know. As one typically does. When they make cool shit and want to share it with their friends. There we go. So yeah, this is what we made today. We made this little shop here. And honestly, my favorite thing is the market. I really do like the market. That was absolutely a good call. I like it. It's cute. It's very cute. I think I've definitely used a lot of stuff in here that I normally use, but we've added... It's cute. I enjoy it. Okay. Well, you know what? We've been here for like, how long? How long have we been sitting here? 2.5 hours, according to, thing. I really hope it recorded the VOD, because if it didn't, I'm gonna be upset. Things got weird with OBS, so I don't know if it stopped it. Anywho, we've been sitting here for a little bit, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to our chat screen so we can wind down a little bit for the night. And then I can go eat and stuff. So, you know, it'll be a thing. Beautiful. We accomplished some good stuff. I am about to find out if OBS cooperated with me. I'm willing to imagine that it didn't. Oh, it's still recording. Okay, so it did. Neat. Well, okay, so I don't have to be disappointed about that. Awesome, I'll take that. The small victories, we take them where we can get them, you know what I mean? Let's see. I got a 12. Okay, that was the last message in there. I was like, what is happening? What did I miss? Did I miss something? I didn't. I'm overthinking it. Okay. That's like the theme of today, is just overthinking shit. I don't even know, you guys. But you know what? We did good today. I appreciate this. I appreciate you guys for being around here and vibing with me. It's been a couple, like, we've had a couple, like, super chill streams. Friday, we will get back to Metopia. It'll be a whole thing. It'll be a good time. I'm probably going to do some of the grindy quests off screen tonight. It might be a thing. I don't know if I have D&D tonight yet, so I will have time, definitely. But anywho, instead of rambling on about that, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys the link to my Discord. I'm not really dumping my link tree in chat anymore because, like, I don't feel that it's necessary. All my links are in the about section. You guys can get to it, and if you're on YouTube, they're in the description, so, like, feel free to check that out, you know? So I don't really feel the need to dump the link tree as often. But there's the Discord. It's the best place to get notified of everything. So, you know, I tend to post there before anywhere else. And half the time
Squid
I
Simeon
forget to update Twitter.
said thanks for the stream. Have a fab evening, everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. I think that's gonna cut off my ramble though, honestly. So yeah. Have yourselves a good rest of your night. I will see you guys on Friday for more Metopia. But until then, peace.